As the two teams prepare to clash, the historical context already sets the tone. Across their one-day international history, South Africa lead India overall out of 94 ODIs. They have won 51, India 40, with 3 no results. Kel now. That gives the Proteas a slight edge, at least on paper. That said, when playing at home, in India the balance is closer. In matches on Indian soil between the teams, India have managed a decent record. Beyond raw head-to-head numbers, recent form and team composition add crucial context. Coming into this first ODI, the Indian side seems particularly motivated. After a chastening Test series defeat at the hands of South Africa, their white ball unit now has a chance at redemption. The return of seasoned veterans, especially the pairing of Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, has been viewed as a deliberate move to restore confidence, experience and firepower for India. This ROCO factor, Rohit plus Kohli, could be more than symbolic. It could be a game changer, especially in the 50-over format where both have repeatedly proven their class. From a statistical and player performance standpoint, several Indians have looked promising. For example, recent data shows that in 2025, bowlers like Arshdeep Singh and Kuldeep Yadav have been effective in ODIs. Kuldeep in particular with 10 wickets in 8 matches. On the South African side, batters such as Aiden Markram and Temba Bavuma have recent good numbers in ODIs. Markram, for instance, has been averaging over 40 with a good strike rate lately. But raw numbers aside, context matters. This match is more than just about runs and wickets. For India, this first ODI represents a chance for pride, morale recovery and setting the tone for the rest of the series. After having been overpowered in the Test arena by South Africa just days ago, their skipper has underscored this shift in focus. No more dwelling on red ball losses. The target is clear: to dominate white ball cricket. The psychological drive will be immense, yet there are factors that complicate matters for India. One recurrent concern hinted by recent squad discussions is their vulnerability to spin.
Despite their traditional strength against spin, especially on home wickets, there have been questions about consistency and temperament under pressure. Given that Indian pitches often help spin, and South African spinners or wrist spinners may look to exploit that, this could be a real battleground. The pressure on Indian middle order and their ability to negotiate quality spin will likely be significant. On South Africa's side, the advantage of momentum and confidence cannot be overstated. They just achieved a historic Test series win in India, a rare feat. That win underscores their capacity to handle Indian conditions, to apply pressure and to adapt. Their batters know how to play spin, pace, and how to pace an innings. Their bowlers have also shown grit and versatility. If they carry that momentum into the ODI format, they will be formidable. Still, white ball cricket is a different beast. The presence of Kohli and Rohit tilts the balance. Even if South Africa's pace or spin attack is disciplined, the margin for error is razor thin when chasing or defending in ODIs, and India's experience can be decisive in crunch moments. Given their recent form, their appetite to bounce back and home support, India is in a strong position. So how might the first ODI play out in scenarios? If India bat first with a ROCO opening, a stable middle order, and support from bowlers like Arshdeep and Kuldeep, they could post a competitive total perhaps in the 280-320 range, depending on pitch conditions. If the pitch is slow and helps spin, India's batting may be tested, but with their depth and experience, they could still manage a defendable total. If instead South Africa bat first, they will likely aim for a robust total, using top-order stability and controlled aggression. Their batters like Markram and Bavuma will try to anchor innings. If they get support from the lower middle order and finish strong, a total around 260-290 might be attainable enough to challenge India under pressure. For that to succeed, their bowling must reciprocate with disciplined spells and early breakthroughs. If India bat second, then Rohit and Kohli's chase pedigree becomes a decisive factor. The onus will be on them to negate early wickets, and if they succeed, India's middle order stability could carry them across. On the other hand, if South Africa manage early breakthroughs, especially removing top-order Indian batsmen cheaply, they might exert serious pressure on the chase. Based on all these factors: history, current form, team composition, psychological momentum, home advantage, I lean toward India narrowly winning the first ODI. The bounce-back desire, combined with experience and match-winning ability, especially in white ball formats, give them a slight edge. But this will likely be a close game. Nothing will be straightforward. That said, cricket is unpredictable. If South Africa bring their best, stay disciplined with both bat and ball, and exploit any vulnerabilities, especially if India struggle against spin, this game could go either way. In short, expect a high-quality contest. India will have the advantage, but South Africa won't be easy opponents. The margin of victory or defeat might be small. Either way, this ODI could well set the tone for a gripping series.